All right, let's rock out. Can y'all hear me? Press one, press one, press number two. Everybody still in my stuff. Press one, press one. Your boy Kev Gills, the Boule Crusher. The Boule Crusher. What's up, family? We got them by the balls, family. We got them by the balls. I told you. I told you it never fails. It don't worry, we gonna come with all the gossip in a minute, all the corporate trafficking in the world. How Rockefeller deflected all this shit and put it on R. Kelly coming up in the afternoon hour. But right now, we gotta pray for Texas. Press one, we gotta pray for Texas. These folks don't allow these Chinese people, these Chinese corporations, the Chinese Communist Party to take over H-Town with all that damn cough syrup that's running around that consulate. Guess what these Chinese folk do? Check this shit out. Did you know that Texas power grid was not ran by the federal government where they would be forced to adhere to American laws and all this? Guess who? Guess who running the power grid down there in China? Press one. Press one. I'm not here to play. Okay? I'm not here to play with you people. I'm not here to ask you if I'm right, who I am, who you is, who this one and that one. I'm just gonna present it to you. I'm so much different than the rest of these black Democrats, aka the House Negroes, and these weak ass conservatives who've been playing this Masonic bullshit game over the people have people out here taking these for nothing. Didn't amount to nothing, only to have fake ass Jay-Z come on out and say, y'all can get off your knees now. I got my deal. Enough is enough. Where's Trader Truth? Where's Killer Mike? Where are they? $1 trillion. These niggas, $3 trillion. Y'all can't get a company to order the power grid. Y'all can't buy a power grid. China can buy a power grid. Your pain of George Floyd gave these niggas enough money to handle their own power grid. But no, they gave it to Joe Biden. They gave it to Joe Biden. What did Joe Biden do? Subcontract your power grid off to China. That's what Donald Trump was talking about. Your communities being sold off to China and Chinese people. Black people with your black aboriginal ass. Y'all ain't nothing but crybabies on this internet. No substance. No substance. Y'all just take from me. Y'all just take from me and then try to be me without God. Press one. They try to say what I say and leave God out of it. They try to do what I do, the jokes, the smoking, the this one and that, like they really having fun. But in fact, these ain't nothing but venomous vipers all over again. Now, what I'm gonna show y'all, the people who are sophomores, juniors, and seniors will get this off the top, off bat. Not you new people. I'm not here for new people yet. Y'all gonna learn today. Y'all gonna learn today. Now I want to show y'all something. I want to show y'all something. Press one. I want to show y'all a news report where you have to listen to understand. I'm not here to play with you. This ain't Bungalow 54 where please explain to me and I feel like and I fuckyourfeelings.com. This is about reality. I don't live in Disneyland with you. I'm a professor. I'm the professor, baby. You feel me? And this is what we do. Shout out to Big Todd for helping me along with this stream. Shout out to Shiva and Amanda and Ali and Essence Care and Maya and all of everybody who has something to do with this thought process forming into what it is today. Coffee and Kush. Press one. You know you about to get some fire this morning. Make sure you sign up to my program, patreon.com/KevGillsTV. My moderators are missing in action. If you want to donate here, go to the Cash App. Cash tag is Gills Gang. But I'm not here to take up 2 hours of your time. Let's go to the evidence because I talk too damn much and y'all don't believe me. Press one. They don't believe me. So I got to do it the hard way. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Press one. Press one. Here we go. Here we go. The blame game. Who they gonna blame it on? The mayor? Who they gonna blame it on? Let's listen. Let's listen. Report, official news. Credit goes to whoever these two fuckers is right here.
Politicians and power industry officials are blaming each other for the failure, but they are not yet able to say how long this will last. Omar Villafranca is in Dallas with a reality check on why these outages are happening. Omar, good morning.
Good morning. We're actually standing outside of a Dallas power substation, and you may be able to hear that sweet humming sound is actually power coming from the grid. It's working. Texas has its own grid. It is not federally managed. It's managed by the state and a nonprofit group called ERCOT. Well, now those two groups are playing the blame game, trying to figure out why they could not keep the lights on for Texans.
All right, do we want to follow the whole script? Hell no. You just heard that it's not owned by your federal government. It's not ran. It's ran by private individuals. Press 1. It's ran by, there go your problem right there. Don't skip over it. Don't pass go. Don't do nothing. There it is right there. You don't got to listen to no whole report. When you got a mind frame of a king, what the fuck I got to listen to a whole report for when they just told something that made the rest of the shit irrelevant? So what? It's owned by somebody outside of the people. Did you hear that? That means somebody can come and get mad at your nation and shut it off. Shut it off, punk. You a politician. You work for my company. Turn it off. See, what's going on over there is those consulants and all that drug activity that's going over there that's being controlled by the opioids. The Chinese scientists that was over there got shut down for that Wuhan shit in Texas. Now, all of a sudden, everybody's pipes is busted. The National Guard is moving in. Vaccinations may be your only hope for staying warm. These people will hurt you to get you out of here. They will force you if you ain't mentally there. If your leaders have sold you down the drain with false $3 trillion, we're going to make Biden win the presidency. And then Biden does what? Biden does what? Press 1. What does Biden do? He suspends Donald Trump's shit. Okay, he suspends it and said, yeah, y'all can control our power over here. Let's listen. Let me see if I can bring this up real quick. Let me see if I can bring this up, and then I have y'all listen. If not, let me fuck that. We're gonna do it like this since they're gonna play games with me. Let's do this. I'm gonna put it on screen share so y'all can see it now. All right. It's difficult being all this in one person. Let's go to display capture. There we blow. Right there, right there. Can y'all see? Press 1. Of course you can see. Of course you can see. Press 1. Now let's play here. Let's play this.
And then we'll come to you, sir. Go ahead.
Thanks, Jen. In an executive order that the president signed last week, he also suspended a Trump administration executive order that was particularly aimed at keeping foreign countries, specifically in the U.S. power grid, specifically China, from interfering in the U.S. power grid. In an executive order that the president signed last week, he also suspended a Trump administration executive order that was particularly aimed at keeping foreign countries, specifically China.
Sir, go ahead.
Thanks, Jen.
Look at what the title say. Psaki pressed on Biden's vaccine distribution plan. Y'all see that? Press 1. Listen and look.
In an executive order that the president signed last week, he also suspended a Trump administration executive order that was particularly aimed at keeping foreign countries, specifically China, from interfering in the U.S. power grid. But he suspended that for 90 days in that executive order last week. Given what you said about China today, why did he do that, especially related to something so critical to our national security as the power grid?
What? Something what? Hey, family, y'all don't know what y'all doing. This is what I realize about the black community. Your black men are too weak, and the women got too much goddamn testosterone to think that they can even compete and try to figure this shit out. Press 1. We too busy trying to be the one. We too busy. I'm right and you wrong. That's small. I'm right and your ass is wrong. Me, I'm right and you wrong. That's the facts. Y'all allowed China to take over through private enterprises our communities. These are the facts. Even down, y'all are so low. Even down to your banking. Y'all allowing Charles Wu to develop black banks. Y'all allowing foreign entities, listen to me, to control you. And then these foreign entities buy out your entertainers and tell you to blame white people. Press 1. It's the enemy that you don't see you need to be afraid of. Press 1. It's the enemy you don't see. I'm telling you. Already told you Weinstein and hip hop. Now, look at this. Down to this shit. Power grid ownerships by private corporations that are owned by China. Now you see why I voted for Trump? Press 1. Because y'all doing stuff you don't know who controlling your ports because you going up, waking up and seeing ports and Americans working. You not paying attention. These people will turn your lights off in America to uproot you. Now, how many black people? By these private citizens who are in business with your local and state authoritative figures. How many black people's lives are being affected by this? And how many of these black entertainers who get paid by Wuhan money is going to make you pay attention and going to blame it on Donald Trump rather than Joe Biden and his crook team of foreign entities who's destroying the nation? When you gave $3 trillion, I said, damn, I got in front of the internet. I said, look at all this money they finna give to him. They gave it to him. Ice Cube comes back. Ice Cube comes back and tries to offer Donald Trump through Chinese business, Communist Party. I told you, a new deal for black people. Why do y'all want our lands when we've been pushed from the far east all the way west? And y'all build Texas, y'all build all of these towns up, make them hot, and then they flood y'all out, burn y'all down, and make y'all move, disperse, like Louisiana. Like all of these, and y'all not paying attention to this. Why? You're on TikTok, you're on Instagram. Your mind is so condensed into fragments of 6-second dance clips that you can't even focus. When a catastrophe really happened, you're going to be begging God's people to pray for you. You're going to be begging God's real holy people to please stop the fucking anger. Please stop. This is what's going to happen. You give your whole life over to Satan and then be like, why are we doing it? Because Satan deceived you into thinking you gave up your security you gave up your freedom for security and you got nothing. Now they own your power grid. They own your rappers. What did Young Dolph say? Asian money, getting the Asian money. This is what we talking about here. Selling your community off to Asian communist China. It's what they do. It is what they do continuously, especially in your communities. For instance, let's say all of the riots y'all had has been orchestrated by the state, by these crooked state, to allow foreign entities to own your communities and put you off. I've been trying to tell y'all this. Who's the we team? Why did they do Nipsey that way? Why? What real estate venture? And then you find out that SoftBank acquired all of the real estate from what? And those are our communities. That's when I said they don't sold the community off to China. Ain't no telling what else they own around here that'll turn your lights off, get you agitated, get you to move, get the heat on you so you running around. Our people up in Texas right now freezing to death. And everybody playing. Everybody playing. Freezing to death. Houses, pipes made in China busting out the wall. Press 1. Just busting all over the place. People homes that they living in flooded out in the snow. And then the National Guard come and say what? Come on right here. Come warm up right here in the vaccinated area. Press 1. So you looking at a social engineered plot to destroy you. That's what you're looking at here. You're looking at two sides of the same coin orchestrate through Masonic orders of black and white bullshit ass Democrats, demonocracies, to get me a shot in my arm to what? We ran this game. We ran this game to what? Depopulate, to bring down my sex count. I'll go around this earth implanting everything. They want to bring that down. They want to belittle a black man to nothing, to no relevance. Put the woman over him, then destroy his sperm count. That way we destroy him, and she's so egotistical, she won't even know what hit her. We destroying her too. Every time she go right up in there and get rid of another black brother through Parenthood, which is another organization that was founded. See, the truth is here. To do what? Destroy you. To do what? Destroy you. It's not your fault. We was born in sin. We were born in this belief system where the evil is good. That's sin. The way of the world is sin. All that Egyptian Kabbalah, all this magic that y'all doing out here, that's the world of sin. And East Asian, old Indian way of life. Their God is sin. So y'all gonna have to wake up to people trying to really, you're gonna have to think on another you're not conscious until you're able to see the world from a three-dimensional standpoint. How these people just signed an executive order canceling out China's deal over Texas with the power grid, and not too much time later, this happens. This happens. Y'all worried about the wrong shit. That's how. Electric grids on rolling blackouts, whatever it is. I'm gonna open up these phone lines for those of y'all who got a lot to say. You know, people who got a lot to say. I'm gonna always leave my phone lines open, but you can't get past the fact that China is owning a lot of y'all power grids out there on some private business. And how y'all gonna let these people control? They got TikTok, they got your national surveillance, all these foreign entities coming over spying on you, and you thinking that it's something else. No, no, it's not. You know, time to wake up is now. Now I told you, Jerusalem, all of the prophetic things is here in America, not just Egypt. Not that you just Aboriginal. It verified the Bible itself. All here. Prophecies is all happening here. I tell y'all that because it's free. That's why. I tell y'all that because y'all gonna have to find this shit out anyway. It's all here. And once you begin to realize that it's all here, this is biblical here. This is biblical. They try to change the sign, the time. They're trying to change everything. This is very biblical. Even down to what they're doing. You're talking about anger. Yeah, as we wake up to who we are, the world has been destroyed. Press 1. As you wake up, the old world is just, damn, you begin to see, damn, China own this? Yes. Damn, man. Some people can't go. No, yeah. Yes, they're going to fall right in the wilderness. Press 1. I told you I spent 40 years in the wilderness and I made it out. A lot of y'all, what's wrong with my life? You in the wilderness. That's all. You in the wilderness. That's all. Don't ask me what's wrong with you. I'm going to tell you, you in the wilderness. You too much time in the wilderness where that don't took over your life. And that's it. I don't want to sugarcoat it. I don't want to hold your hand as no man and no woman. You'll be grown. Y'all believing in the wrong shit. Y'all don't put the woman over the man, the kids over the man. Now, when it's time for political advancement, y'all got a bunch of babies kids running around, a bunch of y'all kids running around. Mama raised, my mama said, black civil right and help people. You have no political structure. All your leaders is foreigners. You feel me? Foreigners with the weed team. Press 1. All of them. Y'all looking for entertainers to be your leaders, and then when they don't help you, y'all sit around saying what white man fucked you over, and white man fucked you over. Whoever you chose to believe in this world that worked for such and such is the ones who fucked you over. White people ain't do that shit. You did it. Everything that's going on because we did the shit. You motherfuckers hate sound truth. That's all it is. Y'all hate for it to be frustrated. I told y'all in Louisiana, everybody was talking about independent woman and I'm this one and I got a car and all this. But when that white man or whatever the government brought them levies down, them women was right there. There wasn't no more independent woman. There was help. They doing this one to us. They were looking for the first buff thug to protect them. Same shit. Same shit. When you give your power over to foreign men and mainly just men, that's why it takes men to deal with men. This is what you end up with. Your grandmas all out there. The walls don't caved in. Water busted all over. People freezing to death. People ain't wake up today. People sleeping in the bed. I'm watching grown niggas crying, talking about, I will pay to come sleep by the heater. Okay, that's how cold it is. That's how fucked up it is. And I'm not gonna not say nothing because I'm in Cali or we on the East Coast or we not affected by that shit is effective because it's all over again. They just Joe Biden just lifted this and look where we that's not a coincidence to you. If it's a time to say something, right now is the time. It's all open. It's right. Y'all got accustomed to being beat the fuck up and not saying nothing and looking at TV seeing if they gonna fix it. And they gonna fix it. They gonna move your ass right the fuck up out of there, raise the high market value, and that's gonna be your new Hong Kong, right in your old community where all your friends died. Y'all killed all each other up. Right there. Talk about the Trail of Tears, nigga. You in it. You in it. Anytime you got a government, a free government of the people allowing private enterprise, it's in your face. But you scary. It's in your face. It's your power grid is owned by somebody else. But the rest of that newscast would have you confused. Like, dude, that's all you need to hear is the first 10, 20 seconds. It's owned by two different individuals, and both of them is private individuals. So now they blaming game on who's at fault for all these deaths that's about to occur. That they gonna masquerade as freezing to death when it's COVID death, when they putting shots in people. You feel me? What's that shit back in the day when they forced vaccinations on Americans, real Americans, Afro Americans, Negroes, the true natives? What was that called? What was that called? When they was forcing the vaccination? And it was to keep their population. First, they needed everybody to see them as savages, so they can do this stuff. That's why I tell y'all, quit calling yourself a savage. Y'all are wearing a billboard, putting us at risk. Why are you calling yourself a savage? That's right along. That's the last process of extermination. When you're looking at it from a otherworldly, if I was Vlad TV father, if I was any of these foreign fathers, if these Chinese, if China Mac was my son, I'd be like, it's almost done. They almost kill each other. Yeah, the orchestration of this shit goes deep. Like I told y'all, the riots out there in LA was about the police brutality, but it was really about what Tupac was talking about, that young black girl being murdered. And what did they do in these movies? What did these black stars do? They portrayed a gangster black man. The Asian people murdered a black girl. They portrayed a nigga holding a gun like this one. I'm about, you afraid of me and my mama? And they made fun of that situation. But that was a lie. That's not what happened. You see? And it made them the victim. And it made you the savage. That's what television does. Because the media is full of dirty tricks. Just like Tupac said. So it was you destroying your community. It was you not destroying the businesses that they own. It was you, because we don't own nothing. Let's be frank. They don't own nothing. They planned it because they told us to turn the heat down before it got cold. You see that next level move? You see that? They told us, turn that heat down. Y'all using up too much power. They set you up. Stop. Even the mayor got his ass up there. They flicking on lights to make it look like they shit is off. They may not run. They got generators and shit. They playing with the people lives in Texas. and they finna blame each other. Meanwhile, people dying. They finna have that overshadow private enterprises owning black communities in China. That's what that Nipsey shit was about. It was about owning property. Marathon coming through. Remember that? Remember that? The Chinese what? It was supposed to do what? Go right down Slauson and all that. Put Nipsey right. They wanted all that. Press 1. It was supposed to be a multi-trillion dollar investment deal, but nope. Now the water is becoming see? Because they cut off the sewage. Press 1. When you cut off the sewage, what happens? The pipes start busting. Press 1. When you cut the main thing that keep everything going, they turned it off. They turned it off on them. All of them. Ain't let them die. They just died. They just turned it off. They just turned it off on our people. Remember that Louisiana thing where they brought all those black people was flew in the hurricane and all them people was standing with them guns. They said, you better go back over there and drown. That's for real. That picture with the lady put the American flag over, that's for real. Not your little TikTok life, what's going on in Illuminati world. This shit is real. They will cut the power off next week. Pass that shit from executive order. Donald Trump protected you. They cut you off right there. Y'all around here saying Donald Trump is a racist. And I told you who the racist was, the Democrat. They're forming allegiances with Robert Byrd. This man got up here and called you a monkey. He said, what did he say? God damn it, you ain't black if you don't vote for me. Right in front of Charlamagne face, told them black people who held conference out them, you ain't nothing, you ain't shit. And you worried about Donald Trump. You worried about impeaching somebody who's not even in office. Y'all's a bunch of weirdos who need to be led. That's why God sent a savior, not you. You can't save nobody, nor can you pray for nobody. That's why I tell people, don't pray for me. Y'all little prayers be curses. Y'all ain't even got y'all shit in order. You ain't even grown to a person yet of notoriety or some type of spiritual plus the positive side of being spiritual to bless me. I don't need it. Thank you. And I know that sounds harsh to a lot of y'all who think y'all blessings meant more than they really did. Press 1. Don't bless me. Hell no. Who's you? Oh, you ain't got enough morality to bless me. I don't want your prayer. I don't want it. You're not even qualified to pray for nobody. I don't care what TV told you. You're not even qualified. Don't pray for me. Pray for you that you come out that wilderness like I did. That's what you do. Thank you, Lay Easy. Say, damn, 2 years later, and Kev was on point with everything. Everything. Not a little bit, my nigga. Everything. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I've been talking this for so long. People in my family said I was crazy. You lying now, bro. No, man, bro. Let it all go. Well, I tell you, a lot of people gonna come against you. I work hard to get to a definitive. You know what I'm saying? I work hard to let y'all know that this on a higher level is going on. I'm not no Mason. I wasn't born with no marketing team. Did nobody put me here like Gilly the Kid or his brother Wallow and give me money and I'm going to turn this 1,000 to nothing, nigga. I turn 1,000 because I really got to turn 1,000 into something, not because I'm lying and got niggas behind me like that. Y'all going to have to make a choice. Y'all going to have to make a choice. Y'all want that real, that raw, rugged shit. You feel me? You know how many niggas told me on YouTube, they not finna let you say that. I say whatever I want to. God willing, I'm alive. God allowed me to get my voice off because that's all I got. What Pac say shit, that's all I was good at was rapping shit. You feel me? So let them nigga. What? We'll make another page. Follow me, patreon.com/KevGillsTV. You two don't stop the truth. Y'all niggas get told what to do. You remember? Nigga, I am the algorithm.com, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas talking about. You remember me? What's wrong with them? Well, I'm one of the most brilliant persons out here on this internet talking this shit. And I can't get 200 likes. I got 300 people up in here. I can't get a like. Why I gotta say, give me a like or something. That's why real is very hard to come by. Give me a like, cause y'all force us to be fake. Ain't forcing me. Fuck alike.com. Fuck your feeling. You feel me? Nobody ain't fucking me with this shit. I told y'all 2 years ago I'm a journalist, and I told y'all this was spiritual. I stood right there in the Harlems and said this was spiritual. First, I'm gonna take this sheet, all these little scam artists, I'm gonna figure this shit out. And then we going, and we went, and we here. Boom. You feel me? Feelings are more important than facts. Yes, in our community, in the Democrat world, they be in their feelings. So in their feelings and being all emotional, it stopped them from being men. Then they start developing and nigga fucking farting estrogen. And you feel me? They fucking fart, they fucking queefing out here when they hear another man ain't went to school and teach them. They fucking vagina lips start flapping on you. See these niggas ain't shit. That's why. Because I fight hard to tell you the truth. These niggas ain't shit. The motherfucking fallopian tubes and ovaries get to wandering around, get to fucking vibrating around this bitch. These niggas. Yeah, bro. You feel me? And we got another show that's going to break down the ideological subversion of rap music and what it did and how it got us into this condition. On top of this. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. My man said big clout. That's for sure. China shuts down Texas power grid. Where is the Texas ballers at? Where is the Texas ballers? Where's the Texas kingpins when Chinese government make a move on your shit? Where are they? Come out to threaten rappers and shit. They come out in droves, the J Prince family. These motherfuckers come out and scare the shit out of niggas. But what it ain't no, when a motherfucker cut the power grid off on your ass, nigga ain't trying to get elected now. See, but they there to make sure niggas don't get out of line, don't say the wrong shit and disrupt them gods up at the top right here who can cut off the goddamn power in your black community that y'all say y'all love. It's because gang, but these is nothing but little ass kids with diapers on up under them skinny jeans. That's one. That's it. No power whatsoever politically. None. And that's what I'm realizing as a black man. We have none of these dudes. All these dudes ain't nothing but the same people guessing. Yes, sir. And then, all right, I'll make it good. And they still doing the same thing from Malcolm X. Right before Malcolm X and them. They doing the same. These are the we niggas. Remember I said, who is we? Malcolm X said, nigga, that's how you identify a house nigga. Who is we? So we gonna break down the we factor behind subverting you into being criminals and savages and all. We gonna get into that. That's my mission. But I want you to know it's even deeper than them. What we talking about. China shuts down power grid is over them niggas. What we talking about today is the niggas who bought y'all land. China shuts down Texas power grid. So you gonna have to organize the structure of this pyramid they got us in. Press one. You're going to have to really think and put in chronological order this shit. Today, we talking about they bosses who shut down the grid, and they going to shut the fuck up, and they ain't going to say nothing against the grain. Press one. But Kev Gill, Kev Rowe, University, hashtag 54 will. Because I've been telling, we're Trader Truth at. What happened to them big buses? Ain't nobody ordered generators? Now that I know we can buy power grids, press one. Why are you guys raising $3 trillion to give to the Democratic Party and not buying power grids to keep the power on like Motel 6? Why? Y'all won't change. Y'all want to be a facade like Pac said. Nigga want to be characters rather than listen to what they saying though. Rather than be real. And I thought that wasn't the case. Not for everybody. Everybody who signs up, who around here throwing these signals around, ain't nothing but little controlled bots for foreign and communist entities to take over America. This little eye shit, don't let this shit scare you. You better pick some word up. Stop telling me about the Illuminati. I know who they scared of. Press one. What you telling me about Satan and his minions for, and they scared of him? You telling me to be afraid of them, and I know who they scared of. That's my big homie. While y'all running around calling other niggas y'all big homie, my big homie is who your boss is afraid of. That's one. That's what it is. I'm different than y'all. That's what I'm different. My big homie is Big Woomty Wop, the big one. You feel me? That's the one right there, right there. Make you fall asleep at the wheel of your car before you come do some harm. You run head onto a tanker of a nigga who wasn't about shit anyway. And both of y'all can scream wee 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 all the way home on the front of a fucking t-shirt. That's who I fuck with. And don't care too much about it. Because you make a nigga mad. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no sympathy for you niggas in the world that's just been targeting us. And we've been trying to tell you. So what? FuckYourFeelings.com. These is gangbangers. These is ruthless niggas kidnapping shit. Take your life and take your earnings for your kids. Fuck them. They under control of little dudes standing about 5'2", trying to infiltrate your government, trying to infiltrate your culture through rap music. I told you. Now you got Jane Anko, Angela Yee, and all of these foreigners running your culture. Rosenberg, all goofies. All goofies. I said it. All goofies. Nothing American in them. Wannabes since birth. But y'all let them, y'all want to be, this is sad. Y'all set the trend, but y'all allow these goofballs, the Revenge of the Nerds, to come tell you what's black. Now black ain't even a race no more. Now y'all niggas ain't even a race. Y'all accept foreigners to come rule over you now. That's perfect for the Democratic Party. You see how it all one machine and works in tandem? Now Asian folk run around with braids eating chicken, Angela Yee, trying to convince you that they are culturally diverse and they are aboriginal. Why are you trying to convince me that you're aboriginal? Being black in America scares me. That's why I'm not black. That don't even exist. That shit scares me. Being a black Democrat scares the shit out of me. I'm so glad that I've grown in knowledge to where I can look at my past Democratic behavior and see why I was caught up in the world like that. Roll. Coffee and Kush TV 910. You on the air? Talk that shit.
I'ma talk that shit,
Talk
Kev.
that
This
shit.
is Victoria. How you doing?
I'm good, Queen. Shout out to you. Shout out to the services out there, military, police departments, government services out there. Go ahead, Queen.
Can I go in on
Yes, you can.
Beijing Biden?
Go ahead, Queen.
Say something. You've been trying to tell these people don't vote for that clown, don't vote for Kamala. They ain't what they said. Pretty much they told you what they were gonna do. Beijing talking about it's gonna be a dark winter. You know what I'm saying? Fake ass inauguration, fake ass presidency. I'm tired of it. And I work uniform. I'm tired of it. I'm trying to tell these people just like you is. You know, you talked about how we're gonna get our family members, to come over one time. You know what? I'm done with them.
That's right.
I'm done with them. This is what you voted for. This is what you get. This
Right.
man done sold us out when he was a vice president. Him and his son, his family, done made millions from China. People that want to hear it then, now you living through it. You should have voted right. You should have did your homework. You should have listened. Now this is what we stuck with. 21 people dead already in Texas over this. Because why they were trying to push that Green New Deal. What if all of us had them turbines in it? We'd be in the dark. We would give him that dark winter scenario that he wants. They're trying to bend you. But you know what, though? It will not last. It's not going to last. It's time to wake up, America. Right. It's time to wake the hell up and realize that you should be having, if you voted for Biden, you should be having buyer's remorse by now.
That's right.
Enough of this foolishness. It's just because what? I hate Trump. Don't even know why you hate the damn man. Can't even give one reason why you hate him. But Biden to tell you if you ain't black, you ain't black if you don't vote for him. Just yesterday, the other day he did a town hall at fake ass CNN and talking about Hispanics and black don't know how to even get on the internet. He constantly talking shit about the black and
About how we don't
minority
know how to
community.
get on the internet and fill out a simple verification to get what?
Exactly. I don't know not one black or person or one Hispanic person who ain't got a damn phone, don't
We
know how to
all
get
on the
on the
dang
internet.
internet. That just let you know we ain't nothing but monkeys at the zoo to these people.
That's all he
And I'm not
cares. That's
saying
all
as
he
black people, I'm saying as non-democratic, these elitists who over here trying to
yeah,
enslave us. Go ahead, Queen.
exactly. I mean, they talk shit right in your face, and yet you still acting just like you don't want to hear about it. You know what? We are living through this right now, and I pray that it do not last long. You know what I'm saying? Because I know God, he do see how he look low. This is not of God. This is not the way of the Lord. For us to be masking ourselves, not breathing the air that he has
That's right.
given us,
That's
and
right.
showing us being in the dark.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
That's
Trying
right.
to take us back. Trying to take us back 60 years in damn 4 weeks.
That's right. And putting a mask on you, you took the knee, you put the fist up over. You was a slave. That's what you is. Whatever.
Yeah,
This is old slavery tactics. Put a mask on you, cover
exactly.
your mouth up so you can't talk to the person next to you. Be fearful in your life because if you don't stay away, you're gonna go to jail or get a fine. You ain't nothing but a slave to fear.
Can't even smile at each other no more. Can't even visit each other no more. This
I
stuff
can't
needs
even
to
say how
go.
you doing, young lady. These people just fuck me up.
I mean, Cam, think about it. Do your homework. Do your own research. 98.9% recovery rate. Why the hell did country get closed down for that? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Recovery rate, 98.9%.
Yes.
You know, I'm just tired of the masses just being fooled. I don't even want to deal with them sometimes. But, you know, but you still got to keep grinding. I understand that. But, you know, sometimes my people just make me pretty sick for being so damn ignorant. I'm sorry. I had to get it out.
China
Can you think for
owns
yourself?
Texas power grid? Huh?
Yes. Yes. You know?
Now I feel like we've been overran by communist people. As an American, I'm ready to go get some rifles and protect our homeland. Like, what the fuck is going on with Americans being so sleep about these people trying to take your Second Amendment, infiltrating your
Exactly.
government with all type of destroying it, eating it in like locusts, inside out.
And tell you right in your face what they doing, but you still don't want to believe it.
Mm.
Still don't want to believe it. I really hope that anybody who voted for Biden at least say, Lord, forgive me, because you made the wrong decision. And he told you what he was going to do before you went against the one that should be in there.
And now it's frozen around in your town because you went against the grain. Now
You
you're
went against.
frozen.
You went against God's agenda and you voted for Biden.
That's right. Now you're frozen in time, and you'd be surprised. The whole America is cold right now.
Exactly. You know? And I usually don't go in like that, but I'm just trying to tell you, I'm sick of them, Kev. I'm sick of them. I only want to be around 100, but unfortunately, some fucking zeros around me too.
I wonder how much of China owns these power grids in Democrat black communities in areas where they can do things like this.
Probably targeted.
I mean, now that we know they shut down that consulate down there, but that they did this in Texas, and I wonder how many other places that they own, but California, Chicago, all of the Democrat places where they asses is in trouble. I wonder how much power, they can just shut down the grid and shit like that. If you shut the power down, shit, the feds can't operate, the
And
police
we
can't
can't communicate.
operate, communications is down.
Exactly.
So who's doing this? We got
They trying to
child
bring us
raids
to a
going all
knees.
across America. What the fuck is going on with this? So it's a lot of questions. It's a lot of questions.
It is. It's a lot of questions, but it's a lot of answers right here in front of our face too.
So what if China did this? Would you consider that a cyber attack?
It is a cyber. This whole thing is a cyber attack. You start from the COVID virus. The
Go ahead.
COVID
Go ahead.
is a hyper cyber attack. From COVID to the elections to now this so-called dark winter.
And from what they said in the chat room, Joe Biden just mentioned the dark winter, a black winter.
Yeah. He mentioned it during the campaign. He said we headed for a dark winter. He was telling you then.
But what does that mean? We the only dark around this motherfucker?
Dark winter means them grids.
Yeah, but I'm
Dark
saying
winter,
though, it can mean a lot.
it can.
It can mean a lot when you're dealing in that order of way of life. What dark winter? Well, we can't have a white bad winter. Well, we need a dark one. A dark winter
Yeah.
only comes around in the wintertime at night. What about at light? And when the sun is up or it's light outside? What about that? Is it dark then? No. What does this mean? Because all of the dark shit that's been going on since the dark ages to now has afflicted me and my people. I'm tired of these little slogans.
That's right. That's right. Them subliminal words.
Yeah.
Exactly right. Dark the black people is gonna go through in this winter time.
Yeah, what the fuck that mean? We gonna go through what? Not if I pray on it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make sure. What this mean? A dark winter. See, this is what I'm
You
talking
right
about,
there.
Victoria.
You're right. They always you do gotta listen to every word they say.
Nah,
'cause they
listen to.
tell
I
you
don't take that shit on the sir. A dark winter means it's gonna be hard and the power is gonna go out. All I see is black people dying.
Like I said, the count was up to 21 as I looked at it yesterday. 21. Too many.
21 people
21 people already in Texas. Too many.
just die of the cold weather, storm, water, froze,
Yeah.
tragedy.
Trying to keep warm in their cars and they dying.
They need to sue them and charge the governor, the mayor, Chinese Wu people with murder.
This is exactly what need to happen.
Black people have to not be afraid, not to die. We all scared to die. Don't get it twisted now. To stand up for what you believe in
our sovereign nation.
in your own sovereign nation. You scared to say something. You scared, and y'all rather kill each other and deal each other and look like this perception on video, and in real life, you nothing but a soft black man, a child raised by his mama who ain't gave you no political instruction on how to conquer the world.
Exactly.
And they get it. Chinese people get it. Iranian people get it.
Yeah.
Foreign nations, they do it. They come here with an agenda. And these Indians out here get 100,000, 300,000. Latinos come over here. They get what they get. They can drive around with the car with no fucking registration or no license. Don't give a fuck. And we are put in a position where we are the only Americans who got to play by the rules and get fucked on it.
And this is another news flash, Kev. Check this out. When Biden said that blacks and Latinos don't know how to go online, 2 hours after he said that, Hispanics for Trump sued the administration. Well,
Why?
the blacks for Trump. You should have sued them too.
Why they suing?
Them too.
How they suing?
They sued the administration because they said that about that they don't
That's
know.
derogatory.
They don't got no sense to get online.
That's derogatory. And how you gonna say
Exactly.
that? How you gonna say where is our black? I'm gonna do it. We got to put a black man up to speak to these powerful and to the simple man. You feel what I'm saying, sister?
I feel you.
Because where Al Sharpton ain't gonna say it.
He gonna say it.
Nobody gonna
I
say
don't want
we
him
about
to
to sue the
speak
shit
to
out of
me.
you. I told them if this nation is racist against you, make them pay for it. See,
That's
the proof
right.
that we got is beyond reasonable doubt, beyond the crimes that Afro-Americans chronologically and through history can charge this corporate system with and break its back. Right now is atrocious.
Right
I mean, talk about you want reparations, they would have to give you everything.
Exactly.
Yes.
Including the land.
That's right, including the land, and then we'll make them be on the what's that Bitcoin for the rest of their life when they own play back where they came from, because we live off of minerals: gold, silver, salt, pepper, wheat, rice, all the good things of trade.
Exactly.
Yes.
But I sure thank you for letting me get that out, Kev. I do
Thank you.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you
I
for
should
letting me
feel
get it out.
better.
I love ranting with y'all every
I
day. Coffee
know you
Kush
feel better though.
TV. I'm mad, shit. Thank you, Queen.
I'm mad too,
Yes,
shit.
ma'am. KF
All
Row
right,
or nothing.
then.
Yes, ma'am. I see you in a minute. We got to do what's right. Come on, talk to me. Is this double up? What's this double up? Look. Oh my goodness. This is the mayors in Colorado. Press 1. This is mayor in Colorado. No one owes you or your family nothing. It is it the local government response, nor is it the local responsibilities to support you during trying times like this. Sink or swim is your choice. The city and county, along with your power providers and any other services, owes you nothing. This is Tim Boyd of Colorado. The hit is in. The hit is in, nigga. You can call me Paul Revere. The British is coming, nigga. The Japanese, nigga. Who is them? The Chinese folk, nigga. And your local foreign politician need to be charged right now. They gonna hurt you bad. Remember Donald Trump said, "Oh, black people." He just prolonged your ass whooping. He will prolong the scourge. That's all he did. Tim Boyd, and I quote, I admit there are things that are said all the time that I do not agree with, but I will never harass you and your family to the point they could lose their livelihood, such as a form of income. Look at him right here. Bottom line, quit crying and looking for a handout. Get off your ass and take care of your own family. See, these are the people you vote for. They give you crumbs. Crumbs. $200 in food stamp and cash. Them is crumbs. You do better than that on YouTube. He is in Texas and he resigned. Oh, he is in Texas and he resigned. Thank you, Alice. Thank you. I don't know. Okay, sorry. Tim Boyd is the Texas. Thank you, Elisa. Oh my God, that was the Colorado report. Oh my God, you see, you see. Oh, that's even worse. These is the all right hit is in. When Nipsey passed away, what did Garcetti say? For my Spanish speakers with no habla es but nigga ain't no Spanish person died today, nigga. What you talking about? You know, these people don't care about you. Nor what you talking about we, us, and all this group. You don't have no true kings. Your kings, you know what your kings is doing? Combing their beard, trying to be pretty on Instagram, trying to get some more vagina, trying to convince another woman. This one, they got lineups and shit. This is your king. They got Timberland boots. They got muscle. They can do this one, but they can't think worth a goddamn. You ever seen The Fifth Element? You ever seen The Fifth Element? I'm gonna show you your king. You represent them little aliens with the guns, with the ears and shit, the little monsters. You too worried about Chris Tucker. You represent that. When Bruce Willis stood at that door and he had that gun up like this, and them niggas was inside the what's the name? And what did he say? What Bruce Willis say? Which one's the leader? Up on the right here. Bruce Willis walked up in there and shot him in the head, and all the rest of them was like, "Oh man, that's you." They just walk in, bow. Oh man, what we gonna do now? That's you and your life. That's your history. Because you chose to believe foreigners that you came over here with the foreigners and all y'all is Americans together. You's a fool. You having nothing but fools. That's why my seed, I'm like what's his name? Chad Ocho Cinco right now. My seed right here, woman, you gotta be mentally capable of having a child that mentally able to even go here. Damn what you think. Ain't not having no fools. Kev broke. Not having one. Won't fool. Kev broke. Kev got a standard. Fuck that. No, hell no. I'm on some Chad Ocho Cinco right now. Mm-mm. Press 1. 424-209-9506. Uh-oh. Kalam. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. FBI removed boxes of material. Cincinnati Tribune, Cincinnati The Inquirer. FBI searches home of Ohio's top utilities regulator. I just want y'all to know this goes on. Okay? Okay? What they were Randazzo, who was appointed PUCO chairman by Governor Mike DeWine in 2019, has connections to Akron-based First Energy, the power company that is heart of the. That's what all of this power grid shit is about. No, not the power grid, the solar and all of that shit is to create the problem so they can come in with the ultimate grid. Trust me, all these people is goddamn Chinese. Q. Man, I'm the only Q around here. Press 1. Q. Didn't Q tell you about William Barr? Wasn't the Q people talking about William Barr? And how Will Barr was going to save them and he was going to make sure I am Q. Will Barr ain't did shit. If you from Los Angeles, you know Will Barr was supposed to investigate the Rodney King shit and all that shit that was going down out here. You know these people ain't shit. But Q, y'all praise these individuals. I'm right here with my feet on the ground. You know, ain't no Q. That's imaginary. It's imaginary. Press 1. Ted Cruz, a Texas senator, got caught on a plane going to Cancun, leaving his people to freeze. I don't know what you're talking about, but you got to call that in. We don't leave paragraphs in my shit. You got a paragraph or something, bro. You got to call that in. I don't do whole sentences and all that. Look, Texas, you can't talk like that. Make sure y'all delete those messages that got too much 3 lines. No, you got to call that in. That shit up out of here. You typed all that. Don't care. Don't care. Niggas love to be smart in the chat room. Get up out of here. Call it in. 424-209. Fuck all this. Nobody sees that. Nobody cares. Hit the like button. So what? I'm not giving my channel to no motherfucker who like to chat and be right to people in the chat. Call it in. 424-209-9506. The world cannot hear you unless you say something. 375 people up in here. Hit the like button. 424-209-9506. Last night on Vice Channel, they searching for Q. Good. See? It's not real. Not real. It's all bullshit, Kev, bro. They searching like a motherfucker. That's me. That's me, conspiracy head. And me. I'm K. Fuck that. Q. That's computer, artificial intelligent, supercomputer. Think I'm a real human being. Fuck, computer can't fuck with me. Fuck, I'ma play chess for. I play Madden. Yo, dumbass. I play Madden. Play no damn chess. Chess. We go long, nigga. Got a field, G. This shit. Play Battlefield. We play video games. Oh, that's an old paradigm. We play Madden. We don't play chess, fool. Defense win game. Let's go, champ. Let's go. Last night on Vice. Let's see. 424-209-9506. I'm here. I'm here for y'all. I already know this stuff. 440. You on the air. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Good, what up? This Easy.
What up, Easy?
Man, nothing much, man. Just got the snow blowing this snow, man. You know how it is since you're on the East Coast now.
Yes, sir.
But
niggas are snowed in today. Niggas are snowed in.
Real talk, man. Man, I was just calling in, man, to tell you, man, you've been on point since the beginning, man. I feel like you just been walking us through the whole Bible for real. From the stories, from, you know what I'm saying, from finding out who he is, to, like we've been traveling together. You know what I'm saying?
We have
on the journey for the last couple years. Yeah, and it's like beautiful. At the same time, it's crazy, but it's still beautiful because, like, now that I got an understanding of everything, like, I ain't lost, ain't no fear this way, none of that stuff. So it's just like the people that's been on this journey, like, we good, and we just trying to keep letting people know, like, bro, y'all gotta wake up and see what's really going
You
on
got
in
a
this
you got a
world.
pe- you
Because
got a better peace of mind than the world got.
yes, yes, and like everything that's happening is like so much discernment, and I understand why it's happening, who's doing it, what's the cause and effect now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's so many people being led astray from hip hop, like we've been covering that, from hip hop to these politicians to finding, like, traveling and doing all these other spiritual stuff, this new age stuff that they mix it in with everything, and it's
I'm
just
glad
so
you paying
crazy,
attention,
bro.
Lee. I'm glad you
Cause
paying attention, baby.
no, for real, bro. And then
Yo.
like just dealing with narcissists,
Yes.
women, and just people in general. It's just like, bro, it's a demonic force out here for
Yeah.
sure that got a hold of our people,
Yeah.
and it's like a bunch of zombies out here walking that haven't woke up or seen, but they gonna wake up quick. We
Yeah.
just off of this Texas
Listen,
stuff,
man.
and
Listen.
it's
Well,
like,
you can't save them per se. You have to
yep,
live it. You know, people. The wilderness is the wilderness. You know, it's wild out there, son. You know, and to come
yeah,
out
for
of it,
real,
well, you know, it's not their fault they in it. You was in it. You couldn't see at
yep,
first. You couldn't like see it as it transpired at first, but that's okay.
yep,
You know, you can see
yep.
you can see the beginning stages of it now, and only thing that mean is you waking up more and more as you walk here in this journey at the road. This is what I'm talking about. It's a
Exactly, and
journey.
then it's like at the same time, it's simple. It ain't hard. It ain't difficult. I ain't learned it. We ain't learning a bunch of big words to understand this stuff. It's all simple, like God's word. And I'm like, all that other stuff, like I understand, like the devil's in the details and
Yes.
putting this stuff out here. They make it complicated so you would just blow it off. And I ain't trying to get into all that. Nah, break it
Get
down
into it.
simply and then
Get into
understand
it.
it
Break it
and
down.
get
Get
into
yourself get frustrated for a reason. Don't let your girl get you frustrated. You don't know how to get yourself
it.
frustrated and come out of that. Fuck that. Frustrate the mind. It's
Exactly.
yours.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's the main thing, man, that we out here battling as men as well. It's just like a never ending story, but at the
I
same
told
time
you
when
that's
you
my
in the
favorite
midst
movie.
of it, hey, that
Let me tell
is,
you
I have
something.
to
Let me
watch
tell
it.
you
I have
something,
to
Lay
watch
Easy. Let me tell you why you just brought that up. Because it's real. The never ending story, the book is real. But they took it from scripture.
it. Yep.
You feel me? It's about the revelation of the Savior of this world. That's what it's
Yep.
about. And they
And
replaced
it's so
God with the white dog running around flying him
yep.
everywhere. But you really
Yep.
gotta peep game at the movie. And that's why I was always attracted to that movie. I don't know, I didn't realize it, but the spirit had me watch that for a reason in my life and enjoy that and really
Uh-huh.
break this shit down to where it became real. It became relevant in my own personal life. Oh, so
It's definitely relevant in mine. Like,
yeah,
just going off of that, it's just like people starting to catch on to the story, so they doing all this other stuff to put fear in us. And it's like, nah. Once you start knowing the story and understanding this is never
that's
ending
right.
story, there ain't no more fear. We
That's right.
understand what's ahead and what's in the past. We
What happened
understand
in
all
the
that. And you
past,
starting
what's
to,
coming, what's all that.
yep,
And
we
then these
starting
little
to
gimmicks
understand it.
of deception, I'm realizing don't apply because I'm not in fear of that no more. So
Yep,
that doesn't apply to me.
exactly,
I'm not in the wilderness.
exactly.
That trauma ain't affecting me that way. I've grown. I realized that that's what had me locked in the cycles that I was locked in. So no, I don't believe that. Like Will Smith say, 4 plus 1 could equal 3. No, it can't. I don't believe that,
No, it
bro.
can't. I don't believe it. You're not gonna convince me that with no type of other information
That's
outside of
right.
knowing what I know.
A motherfucker,
And that's
I
what.
did. A female try to convince me it's 3 moons out there somewhere in the sky.
Come on, man.
I
Come
said,
on,
this
man.
girl crazy, but care, bro. If that's what you
And
see,
you'll
boo
go,
boo.
but the average man that don't know himself or know what's really going on will go out there and look for it.
Where
And
is
that's
that, boo
how.
boo? Where is that? Where
So
is that?
so yep. sitting outside for 24 hours looking for that
Looking
pretty
for it
moon.
on the winter solstice of Saturnalia or some goddamn shit. You ain't finna get me. You ain't finna
At
be
all.
getting me.
At all. At all. And, man, it's just a beautiful thing that we could like laugh in this
Yes,
moment
sir.
and still have our peace, because that's what everything comes down to, man. You having your peace, man. If
Yep.
you ain't got peace, I don't know where you at right now. You know what I'm saying? How people have been moving in life right now, just off to no peace or just having so many distractions. I don't know, man. I ain't a part of that, and I
So
ain't
did
trying
you
to be
think
a
you was
part of
gonna wake
nobody.
up to China owning power grids in Texas and shutting shit off, bro, today, sir?
Bruh, I'm like, wait, what? When you said that, I had to do my Googles. I'm looking on them like, wow. And I'm like, Trump kicked them out. He kicked them out back in the summertime, saying they were spying on everything, but people still didn't wake up. I'm like, Trump been
Trump
telling
said
y'all
they're
the
using
whole
TikTok to
time.
spy on your kids and find out what they look like, and bro, we already know about this harvesting thing in China, and what the fuck, man? And y'all we already know that women are being trafficked across the land. Our women, we know this. We don't know where they at. We don't know. All we know is shipping containers, and sure enough,
That's
they
it.
owned by who? All right, then.
Yeah. And then on top of that, it's like they show us, and then people still don't even look into it, and it's like, this stuff is real.
Well,
Like,
it
y'all
don't
gotta
matter.
face
It don't matter.
reality.
That's because they watching and living in a movie. Now they being deceived in
Yeah,
a movie.
yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? They living in
yeah.
a paradigm where they got sigil magic being done on them, high propaganda, MK Ultra, and these people come to me and want to talk to me about MK Ultra while they sit on their phones on Instagram and TikTok.
Fool, you in it.
I'm out. You motherfuckers is in it. You so
Y'all
in it.
in it.
You don't even know how your artificial stimulated stimuli of happiness is pouring out your eyes right now in your pore. How you need an emoji
Yeah.
and a false sense of love to validate your very existence. Kev, roll.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Meanwhile,
That's real talk.
China's owning power grids, okay? And we don't have no king over us. So yeah, your wig and your eyelashes and your Timberland boots, sir, and your mother, all that is cute on Instagram. But when we out here in real life needing to survive, y'all
Don't
not
mean
around.
nothing.
Y'all niggas don't know how to farm, how to cut and butcher no meat.
Don't
When the
know how
shit
to
get
do
going, you
nothing.
don't do nothing.
Come on, man. Can't hunt.
Can't
Can't
hunt.
go kill a deer. Can't clean a deer.
White
Can't
man say I
warm
need
up
a
a house.
license for that fun.
Can't light a fire.
Can't
Can't do
even do it.
nothing. Just
Don't
be
want to
doing.
practice it. You see?
Don't want to learn.
Don't want to learn. They got simulated virtual reality schools. You can learn how to grow food and wheat. You
Yeah.
feel me?
I've been on my little iPad. I downloaded all the maps. I got a whole community right now growing stuff with a few of the maps, man. I'm like, man, y'all tripping. I'm
Niggas,
figuring this stuff
they
out.
playing video games they can't learn from. Nigga, I'm playing video games. I got a farm. This shit boring as hell. But when that nigga, when that winter time kick in, I'm a happy
Yeah.
man. Who the fuck wants to farm on a video game and for the whole gotta? But I'm telling you right now, niggas, for some reason, God wants me to play games where I control things. I realize what the fuck, you know.
Exactly.
And let me tell you something, late easy. People laugh at this shit, but video games taught me how to drive a car, bro. A car.
Bruh, I believe it. Bruh, that's how I learned. When I went to driving school, we never even practiced driving. I just went and got my license. I think I failed once, but I never drove in driving school, bruh.
Oh my
After
goodness.
I passed on my second test, but I'm like,
Good.
bruh, I learned this from Grand Theft Auto and playing I had the little steering wheel stuff.
I swear
I
to
learned
God,
this
me
from the
too.
video game.
I'm playing NASCAR. People ask me why I play NASCAR and F1. I'm flying around at 200. Nigga, I've been doing this since I was like 5. My nigga. I've been driving on this shit. Nigga, I drove a big rig in real life, my nigga, from video games. My nigga, I know what that shit is real, G. So, you know, I don't care. I
Yeah,
know when it's time for me to put some weed in the ground, I'm gonna know a lot more than Sinetta.
yeah. Cause they ain't teaching nothing that way. They don't got nothing going on that way. I'm like, nigga, y'all know is about the dirt and ashes over in Africa. That ain't gonna help nobody grow no plants. Ain't
Hey,
gonna help nobody do
let me
nothing.
ask you a
Y'all
question?
niggas is really
Not
trash.
to get off the subject. Did you hear me battle Jabari at the debate? What you think about that one?
Yeah, bro. That was like, I've been watching you for a minute, so I've been waiting for that. Like, that was like the ultimate battle. It was like Mortal Kombat. You hit you know how you go up as you beat the next opponent. Like it was right there. I was like, oh, here we go. And then once you destroyed them, bro, it was just like you can't come back from that.
He can't
Like,
come
what
back.
you gonna
I
do?
know because you've
What
been
can you
watching a long
say?
time. That's why I had to ask you. What did you think when Sinetta made the catchphrase that we use on our slogan? Come on, Jabari, let's go. When he said that, as a viewer of both of us, what did you think? What did you think when he said that? Did you say? Because in my brain, I was like, "Oh, I got it." He talking about, "Come on." I wanted him to say it louder
Bruh,
because he said it
I
twice.
felt like I felt like you were Debo in that moment when he took away his son. Like, you want something too, old man? No. You know, when he took Red, he picked Red up. I was like, wow, he done picked Jabari up and they left the scene because Cass destroyed him, done punched him all the way out. And I was like, ain't no way he coming back. He can't debate. Can't none of y'all put nothing against what we got going on over here because it don't make sense. It's all gibberish and they had to run. I seen the white flag go up, bro.
I've
I'm like,
never
Kev
saw
really.
Jabari run from such simplistic questions like that, sir. And for him, I didn't know that I can beat Jabari in a debate until the debate came out of nowhere, and I just
Yeah.
hit him like the Incredible Hulk did, old boy in that movie. I just I didn't know. You feel me? I know Sonetta thought I was drunk or some shit when I told him that shit ain't real. It's all
Yeah.
production. It's all play. It's not real. So he saw an
But
opening
the,
and he got dealt
yeah,
with.
bruh, and the main thing is like all that info. Like once he said, because we've been learning everything for a minute as far as just America, where it comes from, the
That's right.
natural resources. We've been learning all this. So when he said, "Ain't no pyramids
Come
or
on.
nothing over here," I said, "Oh, this." Yeah, whoever following that community, y'all done. I'll battle whoever got information on that.
Yeah, I mean,
What
all of the jewels and minerals are found here.
here?
So for him to make
Everything
it
is
seem
here.
like there's no Egyptians that were
Resources.
here and there's no artifacts and there was this one
I
and
said,
then
what?
this it all came and then sir, so
I
we
said,
gonna continue.
what? We see bottles
I
every
had to
time. I
ask
can
you
look on the
because
internet and see.
you know how this shit works. You've been here.
Come
So
on,
for you to call my show today, I'm like, no, I'm gonna ask you because if you saw that, he bet not come back because I'm gonna be wearing a nice
man. He better
shirt.
not come
I'm a
back. See, but the thing is, they had to wait because they not coming when you got your suit and tie on, ready to go. As far as like on that other stuff, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They
Sinetta's
trying to get
scared
you
of
out
me
your.
when I wear my Superman outfit. He's scared. That's
They
why I
trying
gotta
to.
dress like this to bait them into another Democrat or something talking shit that can't defend themselves. They gonna come bombard me and I fuck them up. But when I put my suit and tie on, I got my nice tie, boy. I'm all greased up. You feel me?
but they but they
I be
trying to
looking
get
in the
you when
mirror
you
while I be dressed like an attorney. I say, God damn the fuck, Sonetta, eyeballs up today. I wonder what float out my motherfucking mouth today. They don't know. I go into full Leo mode before I press that button. You feel me?
I feel you
I'm
100%.
coming back on
See, they
that
trying to
teaching,
get.
and I'm gonna make sure
Wait,
we
wait.
hammer it home now that we know the Pan Africans don't have no legs to stand on.
They ain't got nothing.
Oh
And
yeah.
people don't fall for none of that stuff, man. That stuff is dead, just like Egypt. All that stuff is
And
dead.
God told
Ain't
us,
nothing coming back
He destroyed it for a reason. You can't
for a
resurrect
reason.
Egypt, not through the land, but through spirituality by practicing all of the Kabbalah magic and the sexual rituals of
Yeah.
Horus and Seti. I mean Set, whoever it is. See, you see, you see, they can't fuck with me. Lay easy, you feel me? Young
At
Pharaoh,
all.
the Black Woman is
At
God
all.
community, and they mad at me. Lay easy
I bet. I
because I
bet
took
because you
because
exposed.
the women know that I'm right. And they know
Yeah.
they've been working with punk niggas who ain't been able to stand up to the threshold of their magic, but me. And they know I'm right. They know I'm right. The little witches
Man,
and
everybody
warlocks,
I
they
know,
know I'm right, G.
man, I don't know nobody. All the people I know that I ain't gonna say all, but most of them, they ain't had no strong father figure in their life
That's right.
that believe in that stuff. Like I had a strong father figure in my life, so that type of stuff, like, nah, we ain't going for none of that. Like I probably was into it just because I'm trying to see what's going on and was listening to Young
That's
Pharaoh. But
right.
once I really got locked in, I said, bruh, it's all like you said, Disneyland. This stuff ain't real. This is a bunch of fairy tale stuff to
That's
keep
right.
y'all trapped in one dimension, so y'all never expand and grow and understand. How you gonna know stuff from 60,000 years ago, but you don't know the laws and regulations and everything going on in America
And you
today? That
saying
don't
you
make sense.
and you saying you God and there is no
And
God
you
and
saying
fuck
you
him
God?
and you don't even
Come
know.
on, man.
Malcolm X said, "Don't tell me about no damn aliens and you can't tell me why that white man got a billy club over your damn head."
Come on, man.
Go ahead,
Come
King.
on, man. But y'all preach Malcolm X though. Y'all preach y'all the next Malcolm and
Yeah,
all
they
this
put
bull.
their finger on
See,
their
I
temple
ain't
like
trying to.
Malcolm did, and they
Come
think that
on,
they
man.
smart with something. See,
Come
they
on, man.
faking a phone.
Come on, man.
You know, carbon
If y'all
clone.
got, if,
You know,
hey,
artificial
we calling them
intelligence.
out
You know,
now, okay? Yeah, we calling them out now. If y'all God, go help
they
Texas right
scared. They
now.
have no God.
Go help Texas. If y'all God, go
Yeah,
help Texas.
go help Texas right now.
Can't do nothing but sit
I,
in the room and twiddle your
and
thumb.
Twitter, your motherfucker, God put snow, and y'all fucked up because the Japanese done took off the goddamn power, and now you stuck huddling up in a goddamn tub talking about ain't no God. Okay? Keep
Ain't no.
playing
Come on,
Texas
man.
with them devil horns. Texas, keep
Keep
playing.
on playing,
Keep on playing. High sorcery.
man. At its finest.
Yeah, that hand signal that is designed for Texas is high magic, high sorcery. Did you know that?
I ain't even. That's new to me.
Yeah, the
That's
devil
new to
horn.
me. Oh
That
yeah,
show,
now that I
yeah,
think,
this show your
yeah, that's
allegiance
ritual. That's
to
throughout the
Satan.
whole.
Forgive me, people.
Come
That
on, man.
signal where they put two hands up and rock star their life,
Yeah,
that shows
yeah,
allegiance to Satan. It don't
yeah,
hold no power over. Fuck this shit. But I'm saying though, don't get this shit to it. This is what people believe while y'all be out here having fun in the wilderness, fucking
yeah,
around with Haru.
yeah,
Fucking around.
yeah. Hey, everybody I know right now, we protect it. We up here
That's
in the
right.
winter, experiencing it. Everything that's food
I'm
in
in
the
the winter
fridge.
right now. I'm a Cali born native in the snow, sir, right now.
I'm glad you over here too. I'm glad you over here just experiencing, man. Just when you send me that picture of you getting ready to take off or whatever in the
Yeah.
sky, I'm just like, bruh, I'm proud of that. Just to see that moment of you just taking off, you know what I'm saying? And going to leaving Cali for a minute, you know what I'm saying? It just that's a beautiful thing, man, when you could travel in the midst of all this, you know what I'm saying? You could travel. You could go see something else. Even if you don't even go nowhere, just getting out the space and looking at something else. You know what I'm
Because in LA I can go wherever the fuck I want to. Out here it's like, damn, this shit different. For real.
saying? But it's like, but at the same time, it's a cleansing too. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
You ever
You're
just sit with
right.
your thoughts and just gather new information, new ideas. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Come up with some new material as far as where you're moving to in the future. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
right. That's
For
right.
real, you in the future right now because you're on the East Coast. You in the future right now, so it's
Talk
like
that shit.
you are game planning. You already moving.
See? They don't know. They always in thought and they never thinking. Like you just said, you already game plan. You already in the future, kid. You out here on the East Coast and you know you going back with a better mind and you putting yourself there already. You already back. You over here and you already back.
That's it, bruh.
But I
That's
told
it,
you people,
man.
my family from the East Coast. I'm an East Coast. Why you think I run on East Coast time?
Yeah.
Don't I run? What time am I up? You feel me? I'm up when
You
y'all
up when
wake up,
I'm up.
G. I'm on the West Coast. Wake up when y'all wake up and shit. Crazy.
Crazy, man.
That's the life,
Crazy, but
man. But
yeah,
thank
man.
you so much, Lay, for fucking hanging out with me for so long. Like you said, taking this journey of wisdom, knowledge, laughter, ups, downs, let ups, all the good and the bad and the ugly that come with moving forward in life in the right path. You know what I'm saying? Blinders on. You know how this shit is.
No doubt, man. Blinders on, man. 2021, blinders on, y'all.
My
Hit the
man,
like
thank you.
button.
Yeah, hit the like button. Lay easy to build it. Thank you, Lay.
All right, man.
My man. You feel me? They got caught. Oh, look at this one. Inside Ohio's bitter fight over Chinese influence over nuclear power bailout. Opposition to a recent energy law passed in Ohio has led to allegations of Chinese interference in American politics. This is, oh my God, what is this? Okay. So we gonna come telling y'all different things as the urban conservative grow. If you want to sign up for the Patreon, go over there. It's only $1. Sign up, get inside the Patreon. If you want to go inside the classroom, it's different tiers, and I'm taking advantage of what's out there for me today. It's this, but we will be talking about corporate trafficking in the world of hip hop, Epstein and hip hop, coming up right after the break. And I want to take y'all into a past of Aaliyah, Dame Dash, R. Kelly, and how they was presented to the world as artists and all this other shit, wasn't nothing but corporate ventures and corporate buy-offs of people themselves, and a lot of things that's going on in the industry now, especially that paperwork I read off with label Sean Carter and Jeffrey Epstein and Weinstein as a group of individuals who have taken part in this. That's fucking weird. That's crazy. But Kev Gills here again. Sean Carter, Harvey Weinstein, Epstein. David Epstein, you know who that is, Oh, you say he did something to people? No. He's the executive board member of Kobe Bryant's brand. Kev Rowe. We don't stop here. There's an infinite mind of information. Mr. B513. You on the air. What's up?
What's up, kid? This B from Ohio.
What's up, B? Talk that shit.
Man, nothing up. Out here playing in the snow as usual.
Yes, sir.
I see you got the info on the China interfering with the grid here.
Yes.
We're trying to interfere with it.
Yes.
And I feel it. I feel it too, because I've been trying to get my family prepared just in case the unthinkable happen.
Yeah.
Or
you
the
dealing
black
with nuclear fallout if this happens. This is
right.
threatening.
So
Go ahead, King.
Yesterday I went to Home Depot and stuff. I was gonna try to get like 2 generators. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just get 2 generators just in case, get some gas to fill up. Man, I couldn't find a generator I went to 5 different stores. And it's crazy because you could tell people know, but it's like the ones who in on it, they the ones who grabbed up all the generators. Then I went on Amazon, it kind of was the same way. I found some, I eventually found one and got them coming, but the price has been hiked up since they know. So for anybody out there that's in one of these Democratic states, y'all might want to invest in a generator, some fuel cans, some bags of rice, some beans,
That's right. Canned food,
canned goods, a few bags of charcoal, and just have yourself prepared.
Yes.
Just in case, because you don't know how long it's gonna take or how long this thing gonna last. Another thing we noticing out here is they like them salt trucks and them people to come plow, they ain't coming. Like we still got like 6 inches of snow on a lot of the main roads. Like not everywhere. Like the majority of the main roads clear, but it's when you coming out your community, like you damn near stuck and you having to dig yourself out. Cause it just keeps snowing. We done had 3 major little snow passing. So what I say to people is just make sure you prepared the right way. Like if you live on the incline, get your car off that incline at night. Start your car up at night because the temperature dropping crazy at night. Like I think last night it was like almost -5 or -8 or something. But you know that's bad on them batteries and them alternators.
Yeah.
So it's just pretty much the time to be preparing because we got the vision, we know what's going on, but we still got to be vigilant and
Be
make the strides
prepared
to
and
be
know what you
prepared.
get. You got a lot of single parents out there that don't know what you
Right.
with all of the ins and outs because they don't got no man. You know, niggas really don't know what the fuck's going on anyway. So especially to Texas. Texas don't get like that, and somebody like y'all or some back east get more than them, so y'all can help them out on the airwaves because they still online. They got phones and shit, so
Right.
you know they don't know how to motherfucking on the incline. What? I'm from Cali. You say don't park on
Right.
what? You know, but if it snows in Cali, I know I got B, but everybody else don't got B. Hey, B, bro, what I got to put salt? Gotta go buy a bunch of salt or generator. You feel me?
Yeah. Keep that shovel in your car. Keep you like an old cardboard box just in case it's ice. You can put it under your tire. If it's real dry, you put it under your back tire to just get you enough to get out your spot. Like, I mean, you just got to be prepared because they definitely not coming to save us out here. They told us due to the COVID pandemic, they had to relieve a lot of the South drivers. Like, what? That don't even make sense.
Listen, that's a setup, bro. That's a setup because they by themselves. Nigga order food from goddamn Jack in the Box. Well, if you don't put them people, and that's what I'm saying on these Democrat ran communities is that when it comes down to their disorganization, it always goes hand in hand with private ran business over state issues. Press one.
Exactly. And
you see what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, you're negligent. But nigga, these private businesses is why your ass don't get up here and just try to make, I was just negligent and get over it. They're fucking us big time. They're fucking Americans, bending them over and fucking them raw. Go ahead, B.
Yeah. I mean, we seeing it at every level. So everybody just need to prepare. Stop dealing with people that ain't for the right, because what we seeing is they all becoming artificial intelligence.
Come on now.
They all fake, and that's what they is. They AIs. They walking AIs, and they expression all emojis.
So you don't listen to you don't listen to Ply's Instagram when he say he took his gold teeth out and he's showing his toes when they getting them done, and he's so nervous and shy now. You don't listen to these people?
Negative. We laugh at them people because that's what they is. They just laugh.
Democrats.
Like, yeah, Democrats.
Why? We gotta laugh. We laugh at Democrats.
Yeah, because I mean they funny. They the jokesters. Like what they saying for real is just funny to us because like we know it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing of substance.
So you saying? So you just said when black Democrats say real, we laugh at that shit.
Yeah, because it's fake.
Because it's
it's fake. We know it's fake. Anytime they try to look in the camera looking serious, just start laughing because you know it's a lie.
They be like, "Kev, why y'all don't know I laugh from my gut like a child because what B just said is real." See, you know that shit funny to me. When people be talking and shit, I'm like, this motherfucker should get an Academy Award, standing ovation for this motherfucker right here.
Funny. I mean, you know, they all had the little same faces they had from the movies, trying to look all emotional, like they care. Ain't none of them saying nothing about Texas. Well, if they is, I might just not see it, but don't none of them care. Where Sauce Walker at?
I thought Sauce Walker ran Texas with the. Ain't he down?
Froze?
Huh?
Where the drip at? Did it freeze?
The freeze drove? The drip froze?
The drip froze. The drip.
Cub put a diamond in his face and it froze up.
Yeah, hurt. These boys ain't about nothing. He got
Nothing.
all these women and all this. Where you gonna house him at? You froze.
You froze.
You froze.
Now,
See, now let's see where they live at.
he got a Rolls Royce, but do he got a black snow plow company and black generator company that'll get our power system back up and running? Why he talking about ooh
Nope.
wee?
Yeah, ain't got nothing.
Nothing. Where is Trey the Truth at with that big ass truck? Where the Migos and them with the big ass snow trucks
Where
they
they
were driving
where they at?
around? Where they at?
Where y'all favorite athletes at? Ain't none of them said nothing about Texas. Y'all diehard Cowboy
Where
fans
is
and
Jay Z
Cowboys
and
that love y'all.
Beyonce flying in when you need them?
Right.
I thought this
It
was
ain't nothing.
America, people.
Yeah. H-Town B, right? The Beehive.
Come
The
on.
whole Beehive froze. All her fans froze.
All the
And she,
H-Town Beehive froze?
yeah. She living the artificial intelligent life
Mm,
out of the spotlight.
mm. They up in the plane. 21 Savage, where he at?
Gone.
Gone.
Gone. They all gone. Man.
Damn.
That's what we need to do. We need to do one of them Where's Waldo pictures
Mm-hmm.
and put like all the celebrities on it.
Where they
Show
at
how
when we
many
going through
gone.
this?
Where they at?
If this was Indonesia, these motherfuckers will have sing-offs to support them. They'd be down, we are the world. We are the children.
Yeah.
Ain't no we are
It's
the world
over.
this week. It's Black History Month and it's a dark winter. Ain't that a bitch?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that something? A whole barbecue down there. Go ahead.
That's crazy. And I mean, we seen it. We seen this coming.
Yes.
Whoever didn't see it coming, they blind.
They
But we seen it coming.
Democrats and they wasn't walking with us. We seen this. When you vote for Biden, this is what you get. Dark winters and barbecue.
Right. And they about to be Saudi because I think he changed a lot of them tax things because folks was telling me like they was doing their taxes and they weren't getting this back that they been getting back and income credits cut different. So
Oh my goodness. Let me ask you a
he
question.
lied.
Somebody in the chat room said, where Jay Prince at?
Man, where Jay Prince at?
They
He's
got out where
somewhere
Dre
high behind the
Prince.
sun.
Dre live in Canada where the snow is overwhelming. They ain't send no help. We ain't got no
Where-
distribution with the soap and generators and the salt and the fucking snow plows and nothing up there. We ain't got no connection nowhere.
Nothing.
Nothing. Whole black
Boy,
community. We
nothing.
enjoy
No.
twerking in the summertime, but when it's time like the ants to huddle up and get to work, we don't know nothing. We just look for handout. We wait.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. I don't know how they even gonna melt all that snow, because that's one thing about this snow. It don't just melt when the sun come back out.
I
So
know. I'm learning that.
the snow
Okay.
might be out damn near May. Like, because
Whatever.
they plowed and put it in a little mound. But shit, you still can feel the coldness coming off of.
Yeah, it be 75, 80 degrees, motherfucking snow outside. What the fuck is this?
Still a brick of snow. For real, man.
Man, I gotta travel throughout. I want to travel every state, every black state where black people live. I just want to experience and to get coffee and eat stuff and shit because we a trip, bro. We in the snow. I came out here to the east, man. It's wilderness. It's the snow, nigga. It's all type of shit. But I never saw that before. Just seeing it is beautiful to me, bro.
Right.
Mhm.
That's a beautiful thing. That's what we're supposed to do in life. Experience it. See new things and things.
What I want to do is after this show, I'm doing a show on the ideological subversion of the black community and how they destroyed it using riots and uprooting them politically and through real estate and getting foreign Hong Kongs and Chinatowns off the backs of black folk. And it's going to take some work because I got the LAPD involved in the felicitation of drugs and they're maneuvering around assassinations that's been going around. Even with the Rampart shit, even with the Rampart shit, and how we even got to those parts. So I'm gonna be doing a show on it later. You know, DTS time. You know, my mama said ass shit, and
And my mom,
my mama, and how we gave birth to my mama said epidemic,
man,
and how the government did this. It's a pandemic. My mama said.
Yeah, it's definitely a pandemic. Mama said isms.
You got grown black men in the tub in the snow about to freeze to death
Right.
because I just seen it on Instagram because they don't know, they didn't prepare.
Right.
2 weeks ago.
I mean, they got a lighter. You got a little pail or bucket or something, but they ain't got no work in them, so they definitely don't know no pail at. That work at
It ain't clicked yet, bro. It ain't.
Put me in Alaska with a lighter and a coat or something. I'm good. I'm gonna figure it out.
You got a nigga got an axe in the shed. Nigga got trees and shit outside.
Nigga, your neighbor's garbage can that they don't use something.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not about to sit in the fetal screaming for my mama.
That's what they doing.
The cold tub.
That's what they doing.
What the tub gonna do? How the tub gonna help?
Cuz turned the shower on to the heat.
He done.
It's
done. He done. Go freeze his little hot water heater and be done. He be done by 5.
Today's report, we found a frozen Negro in the tub full of that's 22 fully deaths clothed. Here in Texas.
Fully clothed.
Fully.
He had drip on when he died. It was clean.
Good for him to go out in his favorite shoes.
Balenci Balaga.
Balenci Balaga's got the fresh jacket on, puffy. Niggas at home planning their funerals in their tubs, bro, with shoes and all.
That's funny.
You know, but one thing I want to say before you get up out of here is you see the super glue trend that's going on and the different challenges of how to make 20, 30,000. But if your ass can't get no generator in the snow time and ain't no wood, you ain't got no nigga who can chop down a tree, your ass is in trouble. Okay, girl? You think a Democrat know about chopping down a tree?
Nope. They don't know you got to cut it at an angle, chop it at an angle, that V shape.
They just crazy. Back there hitting it. Boom, boom. Well, eventually it'll fall over.
Yeah. All they gonna have left to save them is their breath. Cause they gonna run out of words and just be blowing that hot breath everywhere.
all he got in the snow is just hot breath coming out of his goddamn mouth because he can't do shit else but breathe in the snow time. Can't do nothing. Just go get in the tub and hurdle up because you see that's the thing. If you know a blizzard is coming, why you waiting on mama, aka your daddy, the government, and these private Chinese corporations to chop down trees beforehand and put them in a goddamn shed or where your Xbox go in the clock? Nigga got know everything but how to get canned beans because it ain't never gonna happen to us. That's what we be thinking. We too goddamn cool in America. The Bible say we spoiled.
You know what they do got though?
What?
On their person?
What they got?
The Newports, that phone charger.
Come on.
And a pack of Swishers.
And
that's the least they got.
They ain't got no food. They ain't got no canned food.
No food. They don't. You know, them hip hoppers don't eat food. They eat pills. They eat pills.
They vegans and shit. So the snow, when it frees up your food, how you gonna eat it if y'all all listening to NYNLLB Chopper with his fake vegan ass? See, y'all caught up in some bullshit that's gonna get your ass murked by the God himself. That's what y'all do. Y'all getting yourself beat the fuck up following Horace and Seth.
Or it's just that.
It always goes back to Egyptian philosophy. Go ahead.
What Dirk tell fool Shiesty? He said, you know I'm Shiesty. That's what Biden telling all that goofy
Yeah,
stuff
nigga.
right now. Yeah, you know I'm Shiesty.
That nigga Joe Biden, nigga Kamala,
He the
that's
real
my
fool
dog. But Kamala know I'm really shiesty.
Shiesty.
Lord have mercy. Shit. Shit. That's exactly what he said, nigga. Charlemagne, that's my dog, but Charlemagne know I'm really shiesty. I'll cut the power out on your ass. Nigga, I'll line y'all niggas up for a dark summer, nigga, and you won't have no idea what the power grid going off meant. And you the power. I told y'all, this the matrix. You the power, so if the power go out, what the fuck y'all finna do down there? Purge with y'all dumbasses? Read. The life of a Democrat is hard as a black Democrat.
That's crazy. They got that old man there. He's tougher than everybody on O Block.
Did you see the mayor of that nigga thought he was on O Block for real, didn't he?
They the real gangsters, man.
The mayor said, get your ass up, nigga. We don't owe you nothing. Phone them grave. When the mayor used phone them grave in a statement, sir?
Hey,
Damn.
you know who he did it from?
That nigga said,
You know
the goddamn mayor said, come get that shit in blood. Nigga, ain't no mask off, no Dodger. Niggas know what it was. Jesus. Damn.
The mayor, he found out the press conference like on Cheeto.
Oh. Who fault is it? You know it's their fault. On Cheeto.
On Cheeto.
On Cheeto and Dorito.
Funny.
Oh my mama on Cheeto.
Man, let me get back to work though, man.
Oh, that's all right, B, fuck with me, my man.
I'll
B.
back here.
On Cheeto. One love. Nigga said on Cheeto. Nigga said he walked out like on Cheeto. Shout out Wooski. Shout out Wooski. Lord have mercy. Snow falling across everywhere. Man, hey, Easy taught me. B always gives me great conversation. Always gives me great conversation. I love when B calls. The life of a Democrat coming up later on. How we were ideologically subverted into being great citizens, into being fucking operatives of the fucking state, courtesy of Rock Nation. Rock Nation. It's the Rock. 424-209-9506. China shuts down Texas power grid in America. I meant to write. Not on America. In. Kamala, that's my dog. But Harris know I'm really shiesty. Guess that's all we got. Black people don't care about this stuff no more. I guess we don't care about this. I don't care. I guess we don't care that they can shut off a power grid. We're so entertained. I guess we don't care. You know, you got a voice on the internet. Nobody cares. Coffee and Kush TV 870. You on the air. What up?
What's going on, my brother? Ollie calling in.
What up, Ollie?
Man, it's been a minute since I had a chance to call in, man. Had a good scripture I want to call in with.
Before we go there, what you think about this China shuts down Texas power grid in America?
Man, it's crazy, man. I was actually earlier I was up to my mama's house and just trying to explain stuff to her to get her to, you know, try to see stuff the way we've been seeing and learning in the classroom, just to kind of open her eyes up to this whole situation, man. Man, I don't know, man. I'm just speechless, man. And now that you brought it to the fact that China owns the power grid, I mean, yeah, they pretty much, in my mind, I think they own everything damn near in America. You know, so I mean, we in the last times, but it's a good thing we serve a mighty awesome God, Kev. That's all I can say, brother. You know, it's just
People are just so crazy, man. I don't know how we could sit there and vote for Joe Biden. Like you said, if he get on there and say, if you ain't black, and which is one of the most racist things somebody could ever say, if you ain't black, you ain't gonna vote for me. So I mean, it's I don't know. It's a lot of lost souls out here, kid.
Yeah,
A lot
yeah,
of them, brother.
you got that, but then you got Texas Governor Greg Abbott places blame on independent power companies owned by China
They don't want to admit the truth. They
because they
don't want to.
caught.
They keep
They caught.
right. They want to keep trying to hide it. Yeah, they caught, but they want to. I don't know. It's like they want to keep us in the darkness because they know we lack the knowledge. We don't want to get out here and try to learn what's real. Like you said, we so hell bent on emotion and feelings that when the truth is present to us, we'll let it go in one end out the other because we'll think it's some bullshit. And excuse my language, but
But now
it's
you
just
know.
yeah, it's crazy,
It's
bro. It's
different.
crazy,
You
man.
in a bit different position than those who don't know. So
Right, and that's
we can't carry their burden for them
right. All we can do is pray for them, but that's why I said I
and
thank
try to
God for
talk
you.
to them, talk reason, but don't argue.
Right,
Like I don't. There's no arguing. There's just this is what's going on, and hopefully
right.
y'all be able to see soon enough before y'all minds go
Before it's
even
too
deeper.
late.
But in this world you try to be as less deceived as you can, and being that this is was Satan's kingdom where he roved around in deception, that should be our main, as men, that should be our main focus is figuring out the deception that placed us in this condition.
And relating it back to others to try to open their eyes up to it.
Well, they gonna listen.
Well,
Like I
that's what I
say,
said though.
that's what I say.
I
They
thank God for you.
each man come, each man go, but not too many people stay. They want it, but they don't receive it. They hear it, but they don't receive it. So each
Right.
man according to their own discipline, but they'll be all right.
But that's why I said I thank God for you for this platform and opening and being able to relay the information to us so we can soak it up and you're gonna always present the truth to us. So if a person don't want to accept that it's the truth and you putting it right here in their face, not only telling them, you actually showing them as well.
Yeah.
And if they don't want to accept that, then I mean they got some serious problems, man.
Well, it's just like I said, it's all deception. I didn't.
Right.
We all didn't know that. So it's like I said, it's all depending on how far they are deceived. But when these people are here wilding and they don't know nothing, and they present themselves as men and women of God, we got a problem. 'Cause I was born into
Right.
this shit. Now I know God
Right.
for real. Now I got a real relationship. Now I realize people playing with knowledge, spirituality, all that. I'm not even worried about them no more.
Right. Right.
So yeah, go ahead, read your scripture, brother. I'm here.
Right. It's coming from 2 Timothy chapter 3, verses 1 through 17. I'll get through them quick. It says, but know this, that in the last days perilous times will come. For men will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, unloving, unforgiving, slanderers, without self-control, brutal, despisers of good, traitors, headstrong, haughty, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, having a form of godliness but denying its power. And from such people turn away. For of this sort are those who creep into households and make captives of gullible women, loaded down with sin, led away by various lusts, always learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. Now, as Jannes and Jambres resisted Moses, so do these also resist the truth. Men of corrupt minds disapprove concerning the faith, but they all will progress no further, for their folly will be manifest to all, as theirs also was. But you have carefully followed my doctrine, manner of life, purpose, faith, long suffering, love, perseverance, persecutions, afflictions, which happened to me at Antioch, at Iconium, at Lystra, what persecutions I endured, and out of them all the Lord delivered me. Yes, and all who desire to live godly in Christ Jesus will suffer persecution. But evil men and impostors will grow worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. But you must continue in things which you have learned and been assured of, knowing from whom you have learned them, and that from childhood you have known the Holy Scriptures, which were able to make you wise for salvation through faith, which is in Jesus Christ. All Scripture is given by inspiration of God and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. Verse 17, that the man of God may be complete, thoroughly equipped for every good work. I have read 2 Timothy chapter 3, verses 1 through 17. May the Lord have a blessing to the readers, hearers, and doers of his word.
My man.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
for
sir.
allowing me to do that, brother.
My man. God is good.
All right. Amen.
Yes, sir. Here's a report. February 2nd, 2018. Let's listen. Let's listen, you little slave Democrat. Jerry Jones profits from Texas power outages as gas prices surge. The winter freeze that has gripped Texas and another central U.S. state for the best part of the week, leaving millions without power, has resulted in a financial bonanza for the company of the Dallas Cowboy owner Jerry Jones, who has profited from soaring demand for gas. Comstock Resources Chief Financial Officer Roland Burns acknowledged that the company had hit the jackpot as it sold gas from its Haynesville shale well in East Texas on a spot market of the gas 15. Oh my goodness. We get to it. We get more. We get more. We get more. I want to give a shout out to the people who donate to my show via Cash App. Shout out to y'all. I really appreciate that. Everybody out there need to go to my Cash App and support the broadcast. My Cash App cash tag is Gills Gang. There's 320 people in here. Get over there and support the broadcast. Hey, hit the like button before you do. Anyway, Jason Harris early this morning hit me. Jason Harris, Mrs. Taylor, salutes salutes to God's son. Shout out to you, Mrs. Taylor. Shout out to you, Stan Walker, for keep up the good work, Kev. Love from Texas. Shout out to Texas. Pray for Texas. And we continue. See, that's right, Stan. That's why I got up here and did that, Stan. For y'all. I was gonna talk about corporate trafficking, but I was hit with the information and I said I gotta roll with it. That's why I like the team that I have that's and the people that's available to send me this type of information. That's what I need. If you care about this information, go over to the Discord, get to know Kev, and then just send me the information, and I'll give my best Kev Gills rant in the morning to it because I care about us. They don't care. They don't care about this. Mrs. Brooks, shout out to you for the professor and all that you do for us, Mrs. Brooks. Shout out to you. We'll do a couple more. I'm gonna leave it right here. Coffee and Kush TV, unknown caller, unknown location. You on the air?
How you doing, man? Going wanted me to get through, man. I'm out here in Texas, man. No ice. No, I mean all this ice is still raining, man. I'm just trying to get that 40, Kev. I need that 40, dog. I'm trying to eat. They might can last for 3 weeks, big bro. I need that 40. I'm in Texas, man. It's freezing right now. Cold still, man. I'm just trying to eat, bro. I heard you talking about they touching money on Cash App. Just everybody donate $1 for Rico, man. I need that out here. I'm out here, y'all. Let me get that 40, man. I just need 40, dog. That's it, 40. That's all I want, Cal. Just that 40, brother.
He was a sad person, man. Coffee and Kush, man. Lord have mercy. Lord, Rico, y'all see, that's why y'all get the boot. That's all y'all do is play all day. Don't y'all get enough of that shit playing all day? Y'all walk up these YouTube streets playing, and ain't nobody playing but y'all weak ass niggas. Coffee and Kush TV. You feel me? Oak Cliff Stiff, Texas, in the building. Shout out to y'all. You feel me? TRP says, who is your king? Kev Rowe. Thank you. I've been looking for the 8 kings, ladies. You feel me? You feel me, Checker? That's what I say. I say, who is your king? Where is these people that's giving y'all this apple of forbidden fruit and that God told you not to eat from to save you from his deception? Who is your king? That's all she's saying is, where is these little niggas when you need them? Black woman is God melanated. We feed off the sun. Not if it's snowing outside, you ain't finna. Now what? You go make the grits and let the men be the men. Go in the house. See, like God prove a point when a natural disaster come around. I don't play. All my points is proven when natural disasters come because I know what you need. I don't give a damn about you crying and nothing, but you want to go to sleep. All them niggas y'all be pumping up, niggas got cars and Bentleys and good jobs and Rolls Royce and this one and big ass houses and all the females y'all pump up with this one and that one. That shit don't mean nothing when real life happens. Life ain't no commercial then. When you huddled up in a goddamn as a man in the tub talking about I'm gonna pay somebody to borrow their heater and they going through the same problem you going through. It's a power outage. This is what happens when you vote against yourself. You feel me? That's what happened when you vote against yourself. You get this. China. You get this. You feel me? You get this. China. 424-209-9506. 424-209-9506. China shuts down Texas power grid in America. Talk to me. The black men, talk to me. Shout out to the big purple house. Shout out to y'all. Thanks for you for doing what you do and the awareness. Awakening. Thank you for acknowledging that. Thank you for that. TRP for just awakening. Ali Ware, shout out to you, bro, for knowledge and power in capital letters too. We ain't playing out here. We stay teaching over here. We stay teaching. This is a class in real university, G. Support the broadcast. Go over there to the patreon.com/KevGillsTV. You feel me? When real life comes now, they can't see nothing. They don't sold all of y'all power grids to a different nation. To a different nation. The most serious topics is, does China have control of the U.S. power grid, and does that present a nuclear threat? That's one. Press 1. Does it? See, now we talking. Is China presenting a nuclear power plant threat? Could this be a threat? I'm not corporate Fox. I'm not CNN. I'm South Central. What y'all talking about? Nigga, when you start thinking like this, you got to take all this shit into consideration. The power grid Nigga, if we got a nuclear power plant some goddamn where and they can do stuff like this, then that's a threat. The urban conservative, that's what it is. Sign up to the program, man. 424-209-9506. Call it in. I'm on the air. Call it in. 424-209-9506. I know this ain't a topic about rap and how to distract you. This is snowed in problems that people in Texas is going through. I know it, Cardi B. I know this shit ain't entertaining as you want it to be. But guess what? 424-209-9506. I'm on a whole nother grip this year. Fuck this. 424-209-9506. Call it in to the Coffee and Kush TV Morning Rant Show. Feel free to do so. I'm sure this subject is not fucking ideological subversion. I'm sure that this isn't a difficult subject to talk about when you've been had a hit on your ass this whole time. This should be one of the easiest reasons to even have something to say to me on the show is that do you see what they're doing in Texas? China owning power grids. You don't got to be smart to talk about this and what dangers this causes. 424-209-9506. Joe Biden's son is a crackhead. 424-209-9506. Hit the like button, please. Let's get this page over 300 likes. It's 360 people in here. Can we get it over 300 likes before the show ends? I guess people don't want to talk. I guess people are afraid. I'm on the East Coast and y'all scared to talk about some of the most important shit online and shit. Y'all afraid to talk? Man, I don't believe it, G. I don't believe these people. 424-209-95. If I talk about some play shit, I can't do the karaoke. People just don't. China owning power grids in America, the urban conservatives. I don't care no more.